No condom.
No condom though. No condom though.
Yeah. But speaking of taking it a little too far, let's talk about Tekashi 23. I mean, he ain't Jordan.
Yeah, well, I always say you give him a huge compliment right now.
No, Tekashi. I guess 6'9" is like, I don't know. If it's with a dude, that's the worst number you could be.
Right? Fax me that. Holy fuck. Yeah.
No, but so Tekashi just got fucking. This is like breaking news right now.
Yeah,
Like,
just breaking like
it's almost good I fell asleep the other night because
I
we
didn't
didn't even get to talk
the
about
whole
this.
story, but once you tell the whole story, then
We'll pull this up.
then I'll know more.
Let's pull up the article. TMZ just reported today, and you know TMZ is the most reliable form of
Right.
news and media.
That's sad.
Yeah, I got a blank screen right now. Yeah.
So from what you said was what?
So he got kidnapped. So he got pistol whipped, kidnapped, robbed, and hospitalized. Where's this Tekashi shit? It's on my feed somewhere. Here we go. Pistol whipped, kidnapped, robbed, and hospitalized. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Oh, that's just a screenshot. Come on. There's the article. People screenshotting the shit. I've seen so many posts. People are like, "Thank God" and all this shit. It's like, man, like. So what? He was a troll. We troll. Does that mean you want us to get pistol whipped and
Probably.
gang raped and fucking?
Well, those trolls. You know, watch out for those trolls.
Yo, the reception in this bitch is not good right now. Either way, I read most of the article already, so I'll just kind of read it.
Trying to hook up to my Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi's a good idea. What's your Wi-Fi? Either way, but while you figure that out for me, I'll kind of break down the story.
Yeah.
So he was filming a music video. He finished around 4 in the morning. He drove home, and then as he was pulling up to his crib, another car came and blocked him off at his driveway, so he couldn't pull in. 3 masked gunmen hopped out of the whip, pistol whipped him unconscious, dragged him into their car, drove around with him. When he woke up and regained consciousness, basically said, "You're dead if you don't give us the money and the jewels." So then they pulled back up to his crib like an hour later or so. 2 of the gunmen went inside the crib and stole, it said like $75,000. Oh, it said off in...
Yeah, I'm forgetting my password right now.
Oh shit.
I got it written down over here, but...
Alright, well either way, yeah, these dudes robbed him for, it said $75,000 worth of fucking jewels and like other forms of money. That's the part where I didn't get to read past because you called me. Come on, load. I really want to get the specifics here on like cause it was a lot of shit. Like this guy got robbed for a lot of jewelry. And the thing is too, right? Like, do you think he owned all that jewelry? Like, it was either like $75,000 or like $150,000 worth of jewelry alone.
He's probably making payments on it.
Payments, or like, think about like the other rappers, like back in the day, like they, you know, like a lot of these dudes rented their jewels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't like actually own half this shit. Like a lot of it was just rented. And then when they return it back to Jacob or whoever, they fucking, you know, he just melts it down and makes the next piece for the next dude.
Yeah.
Like I highly doubt Busta Rhymes owned that fucking Apple. Remember that big fuck?
Yeah.
The new. Like,
And all the other things happened at the same time?
Yeah.
That was the New York shit video?
Yeah.
Yeah, all those like fucking...
Like even the Aftermath. Like no one else has an Aftermath piece.
Yeah.
Dre don't even rock an Aftermath piece.
No, yeah.
It's not like G-Unit where their initiation, like after they got fucking gang fucked, they would... Just kidding. But like, like they all had the spinners and shit, right?
Yeah.
I actually is a good segue into another thing. But alright,
Yeah,
so
spinners?
here's 750,000 in jewelry.
Wow.
And between 15,000 and 20,000 in cash. While all this was happening, Tekashi's baby mama and daughter were inside of the house, but not her. That wasn't the end of it. We're told the gunman then drove away with Tekashi still in the backseat. At some point, 6ix9ine was able to open the back door and jumped out. One of the gunmen began chasing him but got scared and retreated because he was afraid he'd be ID'd. Our sources say Tekashi jumped in the passenger seat of a stranger's vehicle and pleaded for help. The stranger called 911, then asked 6ix9ine to get out of the car at an intersection. An ambulance came and Tekashi was taken to hospital where he remains. Doctors are performing various tests including a CT scan. And that's the image there. You can pull it up on the thing.
Yeah, true. That's crazy.
Yeah, like he's beat the fuck up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what do you think about that? Like do you think that's taking it too far? Or do you think like
I think
for trolling as hard as he does, he deserves it?
No.
Like everyone has been that's the thing. Everybody's seen this coming and like his trolling, you know, is one thing.
He hasn't deserved off the trolling, but I understand why it happens because of trolling.
Well,
that's what I would say. I understand why it happens because of the trolling.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. I understand why, but like I don't think it deserves because of the trolling.
Well, see, I think though.
But then like people see the trolling and then like people take it differently.
But I think he took it too far too, right? Like Tekashi. Like there's a level of trolling.
Some people don't even think about that term. Some people just think like, hey, that's how, like, everything is. They don't look at like they don't even know what trolling is.
Yeah.
And like when you're trolling somebody that doesn't know what trolling is, they're gonna take it like a fucking way different way, right?
Vlad and Jamar talked about it, and they actually put it about it and put it in a proper context, because like they were talking about 6ix9ine before this shit happened, and comparing it to like the ex Tentacion, right?
Yeah.
And like Jamar was like, a lot of people thought it was gonna be Tekashi, and like Vlad was like, well, his trolling game is tight or something. He's like people can't take that away from him. And Jamar's like, yeah, but before the internet, trolling didn't exist. It was called fucking with people.
Yeah.
And he's like, and if you're gonna fuck with people, you gotta like deal with the repercussions that come with that.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't fuck with people if you're not ready to possibly get fucking punched out or some shit, right?
Exactly.
And it's kind of true. Like people, because of the internet, you think you can, you know, fuck with people and troll, and there's no consequences. But like, you know, at the end of the day, like, and some of the stuff Tekashi did too, in my opinion, was over the line. Like, you know, going at Jay Prince, like saying I don't have to check in, like disrespecting OGs, going to O Block in fucking Chicago at 4 a.m. in the morning and filming a 5-second clip, like I'm out here, no one else is out here, and then taking Chief Keef's mom. Baby mom shopping, and fucking like all like.
He took that from the 50 book though.
He did, but well, we're gonna get into 50.
Okay, so hold on, maybe even like, cause like yeah, I almost see like I'm not saying like he might be like this, but like Tekashi 6ix9ine might even look at 50 Cent as like an idol or whatever like that, and troll the same way, but like realizing that like he's not 50.
Yeah.
He might look up to 50 that way, and like.
And be like, 50 don't get touched.
50 don't get touched, but he's not 50.
Yeah.
So it's like he might look up to him that way and be like, okay, I'm gonna troll like him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be like this.
But you're not him.
But you're not him.